Welcome back to the channel. Can Terra Luna 1000x? I'm going to get into that shortly, but first, let me read something to you that I find very interesting because I've seen so many comments just like this one, and could be a reason why Duquan has actually decided to move his Twitter page to private. So this person here says, "You destroyed my 35k. You have to send me 35k of Luna and you owe me. I lost all my money because of you. I will tweet you until you send me my money back. Send my money back. Duquan, look at the receipts. Luna, you destroyed my money." And then he tags Stable Duquan. Now, Stable Quan, sorry. So if you go through, in this case, the Terra Money Twitter page, or before when you could access Duquan's Twitter page, you would see many messages like this, which makes you wonder, okay, we know there's a community there, which indicates we can see this, especially Luna Classic. So we'll start off with Luna Classic. There's definitely a community there. Many people did actually pile in after the actual crash, which is why we can see it, over 100% increase in the Twitter followers of both Duquan and Terra Luna Twitter page. So there's a community there, but has the actual issue from before been rectified? It doesn't seem people are happy. And before I actually talk more in depth about Luna Classic and whether we can 1000x, you're going to be interested by my answer. Let's just look at the new coin, which is down over 80% since its all-time high. Now, again, doesn't look too appealing, doesn't look too attractive, especially as this was essentially used as compensation, or airdrop, token airdrop for the people that did end up losing money on Luna. Now, if this coin is also a zero, then essentially, there has been no real compensation for anyone, really and truly. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds. But to answer the question in the video, I do actually think that Luna Classic will still have an absolutely tremendous pump. For all the reasons that I said before. Now, again, if you're not yet subscribed to my page, I suggest you do and watch my previous Luna videos, because I go in more in depth into what I'm about to get into now. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you've seen in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join a Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Now, there's many reasons why I believe Luna can 1000x, and most of it is surrounding the community and this project, this token, almost finding a new value. Like, the community will find a utility for it. There will be value created over time, in my opinion. Now, whether that value will be destroyed again at some point, I wouldn't be surprised. We've seen that with Dogecoin. We've seen that with, but obviously it's all relative, right? Because let's say this goes up, let's just say $1. It goes all the way to $1, and then 3 years later, or let's just say 3 years goes by, and then it goes down to 10 cents. Now, technically, if you bought now, you would still be in a tremendous amount of profit. So it's all relative where you enter, which is why, for me personally, these levels that we're seeing at the moment are really ideal levels where one would look at looking for entries, right? There's so many factors. Number one, we're still yet to see the overall cryptocurrency market take off. We're still yet, with pretty much all cryptocurrencies are at a major bottom at the moment as well. So waiting for this to take off, and then jumping on board, for me, is far more risky than snapping up some coins at this cheap level now. But to answer the question, I do think that this coin is going to do tremendously well, you know, at least for the midterm. For the long term, I can't comment on that. I still think there's a lot of issues to be rectified. The future of Terra 2.0, the massive question mark on that. You know, I'm not going to comment on that in this video, but Luna Classic kind of has a mind of its own now, and I do think the community will find some utility or value proposition for it. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to see what the future holds. So far for the day, this project is up 17.2%, 16.5% now. And hopefully we can start to see some major moves on Luna. But if you want to stay up to date with those, I guess, guys, you need to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next videos. Until the next one, guys, seize the day.